Blessed with a nature full of beautiful scenery and a beach that would make someone want to jump off the car, Balayan will surely captivate your heart. They say that way before the Spaniards came, Balayan was already a booming settlement and a very busy trade center. At the center of the Poblacion stands the Church of the Immaculate Conception, one of the oldest churches in Batangas and in the southern Tagalog region. The town is dotted with a number of ancestral houses that offer a peek in the past. The financial status of Balayan has been continuously improving through the constant effort of the present administration to be an agri-industrial community. But even with the booming economy and constant development of Balayan, there is still a number of families living below the poverty line. Families that can't afford basic or medical care, let alone specialized surgeries for their ailments, have plagued them for months or even years. The sad reality that only a couple of people choose to face head-on. This is the corporate endeavor of Balayan.
Nagsimula po ito sa isang tawag ng ating kababayan sa Amerika, si Tito Frank Martinez, na nagnanais po na makatulong sa ating bayan, lalo't higit sa medikal.
Ako si Frank Martinez ng Tubong Balayan, Batangas, at nag-migrate ako sa Chicago, Illinois noong 1968. Sa pool na naridumating sa Chicago, nagsimulan akong buo ng mga kababayan ko na para makatulong sa mga kababayan dito sa Balayan, Batangas.
This Balayan initiative is actually a collaborative program of different private volunteer organizations. Of course, World Surgical Foundation in the US, with its affiliate World Surgical Foundation Philippines, we organized the program. And then we invited over the non-government organizations, private volunteer organizations like SM Foundation. They did the pre-screening. That's a lot of help.
And on the morning of February 10th, the covered basketball courts in Balayan, where locals usually go to play sports, hold leagues, and sports fests, and basically just vent off scene, transformed into a makeshift screening clinic.
Sa registration po namin, meron po kaming roughly 800 po na nakalista po sa amin. Madami po, sobrang dami po.
So we're here to partner with World Surgical Foundation and the LGU ng Balayan, Batangas to prepare the patients for the surgical mission. So we provide the X-ray, ECG, the blood test, and then kung may mga patients tayong makikita na high blood or diabetic, to prepare them for the procedure, we give them the necessary meds para on the time na mag-final screening yung surgeons natin, pasok yung pasyente.
On the night of February 23rd, the delegates and volunteers of the World Surgical Foundation arrived at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport at Terminal 3.
We brought in a lot of equipment, supplies, and instruments from the US, and there were a lot of luggage.
Ang isang inalala namin dito kung paano ba mapaparating ng maayos, lalo tigit ang mga doktor, ang kanilang mga kagamitan. At sa tulong naman ng ating kongresista, ni Congresswoman Eileen Ermita Buhay, tinulungan niya tayo na mapaliwanagan. Siyempre, lalo higit ang una, yung Bureau of Customs, Immigrations, na tayo ay may dadating na mga doktor na may daladalang gamit.
I heard a lot of volunteers coming to me, and they said that it was well organized from the time they arrived from the airport, from the US, and also the local volunteers. Yesterday was our first day of mission. We did about 70 minor surgeries. And about almost 50 major surgeries. It went smooth. Everybody was helping. It helped a lot as well that we had 7 OR beds.
Ito pong ospital ay nagawa noong 1975. 25-bed hospital, tapos nag-improve, naging 50, and by 2008, na-renovate ho ito at present, ito na itsura niya ngayon.
I was actually here a year ago and spoke with the hospital staff, and so we said we were coming, and so they prepared, and to my surprise, they really are prepared. Everything looks great. I can't believe transformation of this hospital.
It's also important for us to equip the hospital, meaning for the equipment that they lack so that they could do the procedures, example, anesthesia machine, cautery machine, lights, equipment, supplies, which need to be donated to the area so that they could do this procedure actually whole year round. It's not just when we're here.
The whole concept is that providing service is not enough. You have to improve the facility that you're providing the service. You have to encourage your local counterparts to do the same while you're not there and continue to take care of patients.
At ang kaibahan po nito sa iba pong surgical missions ay ito po ay with continuity o tuloy-tuloy 5-year program. Pagkatapos ng kanilang mission, meron pong mga doktor na based po dito sa Pilipinas na magmo-monitor po dito po sa mga naoperahan.
As compared to other surgical organizations which provide services to the population, WSF is different because we are a think tank in terms of providing information. We look at effectiveness and cost efficiency of the services that we provide because we want to have the most benefit for least cost in the services that we do.
We're bringing the foundation to the next level by involving other groups as their corporate social responsibilities. You know, if they piggyback on our projects, then mas maganda yung impact sa community.
So during that time, when we started to think about having our very own social responsibility sa company namin, Irvin approached us that there's this group he's trying to establish with a group of people, the doctors, they're trying to establish World Surgical Foundation Philippines. So sabi namin, wow, it's a good idea. Yeah, di ba? That's the time that I think pwede na tayong join. We're non-medical people, we're IT people, but there's a lot of things that we know we can contribute to this group.
I also spoke with my brother. He organized his college batch, Ateneo Batch 80. A few of his batchmates connected us with some large foundations here in the Philippines, with corporations. The members of Ateneo Batch 80 as well are helping us.
A few of our volunteers are actually non-medical because there's a lot of organizing that needs to be done. If you look outside, there's a lot of patients lining up. They need to be organized. Maraming mga non-medical work involved. Ito yung behind the scenes.
I'm Dr. Eric De Leon. I've been doing missions for like 18 years. Ito yung first mission na nagkaroon ako ng pasyente na 100 years old.
Our experience with the native Filipino people since we've gotten here has just been incredible. Everybody around us is just so full of life. Everybody's so grateful and welcoming towards us for the work that we're doing.
In our orientation, that as much as we want to do a lot of surgeries, about a lot of people, what's more important is that we do the patient safely. So even if we do just a few patients, as long as they're safe and they go home and they live normal lives, productive lives after, I think that's our goal.
Nung una, malungkot dahil nung una, hindi ko alam kung disease, kind of disease. Tapos talaga pong ako nagpapasalamat sa halos 5 taon bago ko po napagawa yung pagpapasurgery sa anak ko.
And I can foresee that we can do this again in different places, duplicate it, make it even better, make it even smoother.
Ang pagtulong ay hindi lang naman na tungkol sa pera o pagbigay ng resources. Ang pagtulong is yung pagbigay din ng talento. Alam mo, ibigay mo yung talento mo, yung energy mo, yan, malaking bagay din yan. Yan ang bottom line ng Bayani. Talagang, you just have to have a big heart to help.